Welcome back. This week we will take a look at the waterproofing interfaces at a typical Lightwell intersection. Now, Lightwells are constructed in a variety of properties. Generally speaking though, we see them adjacent to a habitable zone in the form of a residential property, an office property, essentially an area where people live and work. Now, a common consideration in terms of detailing of waterproofing is what grade of environment do we need to achieve through the concrete elements on the external environment of the Lightwell. Now, on this detail here, we're demonstrating waterproof concrete. The Hydrocrete concrete layer is turned on, and this is being used within the basement slab and also the perimeter retaining wall, which in this section is forming part of the Lightwell. Now, assuming that the Lightwell is adjacent to a grade 3 habitable space, we are going to turn on the MaxiProof Plus layer. This is a Type A self-healing waterproof membrane. It would generally be used in conjunction with the Hydrocrete to create a grade 3 environment. Now, the key question is when that MaxiProof Plus reaches the external environment, does this need including fully detailing the retaining wall? The question we put back to clients is, whilst this is an external space that's going to be subject to the weather elements, how do they want to see that wall on a dry day? If dampness manifesting itself on the wall is not suitable for the client, then from our perspective, that should be detailed with two forms of waterproofing to entirely protect the structure from any water or damp ingress from the outside environment to within the Lightwell. However, if it's a low-grade environment, or maybe there's a blockwork wall being constructed in front of the retained wall, then a single form of protection may be quite acceptable because low levels of dampness will not be seen. So these are just some really key considerations for people to be looking at in terms of Lightwell detailing, and ultimately whether you need to achieve a grade 1B or a grade 2 environment. We trust this has been helpful. We'll see you again next week.